Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Newcastle versus Liverpool at the weekend at the fortress that is St James's Park, which is now known. 6 straight wins at home now. Can we make it 7? Who knows? Stats will probably say a little bit different. I'll bring them up in a bit. But joining me tonight, we got our own Liverpool fan, who's really a secret Evertonian, that is. But we got the one that he's giving me the old wanker. So we got the one that likes to toot on my channel as well. You may know him from the Sinclair moments. We got Ruby.
Oh, you're twat. You're an ass.
So your precious Liverpool come to us on Saturday. Yep. Do you think you're going to be tired after your midweek game?
Well, we should be used to it by now because we've been doing it for so many years. So I think we'll be used to it. I think there might be a few changes in the team, like not major changes.
So do you think you're going to be slightly weakened, or you still think you're going to be quite strong?
I guarantee we'll still be quite strong.
Nah. Doesn't the fact that we've now got 6 straight games at home undefeated, well, 6 straight wins, may have a little worry upon you?
Nah, not really.
Nah, you wouldn't, would you? You wouldn't. Well, if we go to our first stat, if you're actually going to show up this time, show it. Don't do the. You're going to show it? Yay, you showed it. There we go. Right, our head-to-heads versus Liverpool. We have played that many times. We have beaten Liverpool 50. Drawn 44, lost 88.
88, Jesus.
Yeah, Liverpool have beaten us 88 times. So, yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't.
I'm not laughing about that.
We have won 50 times.
I'm still in Discord. I just heard Dan singing.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm gonna leave that.
He's singing away to himself.
You pretty much. He's going boo dad he did dum diddy do.
Oh my god! Shows his age. He's old.
Oh.
Oh, when we finish here, we just go back into the Discord's channel and just start singing it at the same time. Oh, wow. But yeah, you've won 88 games. So, advantage you, kind of.
So I know our last game, that was with Brucey, I think it was, wasn't it? Was when Cabbage was in charge, if I rightly remember. Or was that when Eddie Howe? No,
I think Howe's had a match against you.
When did Howe come in?
Just after Christmas, I think it was. Just before the January window.
Yeah, well, look. Be best just So the last time we played Newcastle was I'm going all the way back.
Last time you played us was there.
16th. So
16th of December. So yeah, that was a Howe game.
That was a Howe game. Yeah, because that was when you went 1-0 up, if I rightly remember. I think it was Saint Maximin, if I rightly remember. That scored that in
No,
that
I
game.
think it might have been Shelby. I think Shelby got a goal against you last time.
I think so, yeah.
I can't remember. I actually can't remember. We've had such great form since then that you don't want to. Yeah, but you can see that we haven't beaten you since 2015.
It's 2015. That's like 7 years ago.
That was 2-0. A 2-0 win.
2-0 win. I think that was when who was in charge then? Was it Rafa?
Oh no, not 15.
Or was that Pardew?
I don't want to say McLaren either. It might have been a Pardew win. It was either a Pardew or a McLaren. 15 was no, that wasn't a Rafa time. That was followed by 2 draws. Then we went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 match losing streak.
I've just got it up. It was Steve McLaren.
It was a McLaren. Wow.
Yeah.
You got owned by a McLaren. You got owned by Steve McLaren. Hang your head in shame.
Well, actually, you had Steve McLaren and Rafa Benitez, but Rafa Benitez didn't join until 11th of March.
Yeah, he was kicked. He didn't come in till late. So yeah, that was a McLaren.
Yeah, that was when Hughes finished 18th in that season.
Yeah, we got relegated that season. Rafa couldn't keep us up.
I think that was. That was his only win that season.
The next match, 26th of April, 2016, and that was Premier League also.
Yeah. Because that was when Rafa came in, I think.
17, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah, it says Rafa Benitez was in charge from the 11th of March, 2016.
Yeah, but these are Premier League each year. We were in the Championship for one of those. So they must have got this. They must have made a mistake on this.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But either way, we haven't beaten you since 2015. So
nearly 7 years ago. Nearly.
That needs to change. That needs to change. Hopefully, it might actually change with the form that we've been on recently, and especially as you're coming to James's Park.
It's going to be a tough game for both, because Liverpool are on a long unbeaten run, and Newcastle are on a fantastic home run at the moment. And to be honest, Liverpool haven't been that great away this season.
Tell us more.
Well, I do know that Klopp just signed a new contract.
Oh, we don't care about Clippity Clop.
We don't care about Eddie Howie.
Wait till you see the comments now. I know his address and everything, so if you want to know everything about him. 5-match losing streak, 2 draws, and last meeting there was a 3-1.
But I still think that is a bit on the wrong side, though. I will say that, because in one of those, you were in your Championship during that time as well.
So, what would be your formation and starting lineup? Or do you need to look up that team and all?
No, I've already got my starting lineup in a sticky note. But I know, I've actually wrote it down. I definitely know that Klopp would be playing a 4-3-3. That's his traditional formation style he likes to play. And my starting lineup is going to be Alisson, Trent, Matip, Virgil van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Henderson, Thiago, Salah, Mane, Jota or Diaz, depending on.
All in goal.
Maybe.
You're that scared. Well, you're really that scared of us. Jeez.
Nah. I'm not scared of Deadwood.
Oh, don't worry. I've not named him on my team either. It's not that. No chance.
I guarantee Eddie Howe will probably play the exact same team as he did last game, not playing a striker up front.
That did have me raging, but the fact that
he still won anyway.
We still won, and the way we played, it just showed that Chris Wood isn't that much of a luck charm to begin with. And we actually played with 11 men instead of the 10 men we play when Chris Wood is playing.
I still think Eddie Howe should give Gale a chance before he goes, at least. That's if he will go, that is.
Speaking of Gale.
So that's your starting lineup. So you've got Kraft. To be honest, he's actually been playing quite well. Kraft.
He actually has. I'm even shocked myself as to bring him into the team.
So am
I. Because it would half the time it would be Mankiera that played there, but the way Kraft has been playing, I mean, we know we got Trippier coming back, but for me, as big a name as Trippier is, he's got to earn that place back because Kraft is owning it at the minute.
Yeah, and to be honest, like especially a player that's been known to have injuries, like it's best to nurse them back instead of putting them straight back in.
Oh yeah. Even if you just bring him on for the last 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, get him a bit of match fitness at least.
Just let a lovely Trippier free kick go past you for the winner.
Or Trent Arnold free kick.
Oh no! Trippier is much better. Trippier is is just like a carbon copy of a Ward-Prowse type player.
Ward-Prowse.
He is a deadly set piece taker. Deadly set piece taker. Trippier is better because he's probably older, but still, Trippier is much better. So, yeah.
I still think. Well, Trippier, I think he's only got a couple more seasons left in him. Especially at age 31, 32?
30, 31, something like that, yeah. He's not in for the long term, but he's definitely going to get a good couple of seasons out of him.
Oh, yeah.
He can definitely still do it in the Premier League, unlike Chris Wood. But yeah, I'm all sticking to the 4-3-3, the formation that works. The Bravker in goal, Target, who we should definitely make a permanent signing in the summer.
I think that would be a good shout.
Yeah, definitely. 15 mil as well is pretty decent as well.
Yeah.
Shah and Byrne, great partnership together there. Just keep them together. I don't really want to. It's bad enough when you're seeing these two players keeping our actual captain out of the fucking team.
Yeah, which is beyond me on how Lascelles managed to get the camp. The armband is just doesn't. It baffles me how.
Well, yeah, the points that he's cost us this season is absolutely stupid. But we all know that Shelby's going to be the vice captain there, so we know that he's going to be walking out with the armband on.
Oh yeah.
Midfield three, just stick it as it is. Joelinton, Shelby, and Guimaraes. Up top, stick to the same two on the wings with ASM and Almiron. I think Mickey had a good game.
Yep.
Especially against Palace. Scored the
only goal.
I
did watch that game. That was a good game.
Funny enough, so did I.
It's a shame that I won't be able to watch this game.
I thought you was going to pull a sickie.
No, I can't. If I pull a sickie, I've only worked one day this week. And I thought I was working today and tomorrow, but when I signed out of work yesterday, it said not back until Saturday. So yeah, I'll probably just have it on my phone in the radio, earpiece in, just listen to it in the background when I'm working.
Oh, that's the last thing you need is stacking shelves or whatever. You You just scream for no apparent reason, giving the whole staff a heart attack or whatever.
Or initially, was going stacking the shelves.
But as you said, give Gale a chance. That's exactly what I've done.
Yeah.
I think Wood will be targeted so much.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because he's so slow and he's just going to be shoved off the ball so many times. Gale, you could probably say the same thing, but Gale is actually faster and knows how to score. So I would actually give Gale the chance because he could be like a Callum Wilson type player. He could make those runs and get into the positions that's needed.
Yeah, because how old is he now? He's 29, ain't he? Or 30?
I think Gale is like 30 as well. 29, 30. So he's probably coming.
He's in his prime. I'd probably say he's in his prime for strikers like
prime.
Prime for strikers like 26, 27.
He was in his prime when we first signed him when he got like 20 plus goals in the championship for us.
Yeah, and he hasn't peaked that ever again. You
can definitely tell he's a championship type player because as soon as we loaned him to West Brom, he started scoring goals for fun in the championship again. He can do it there, but he can't do it in the Premier League. I still think he's a great striker if you take him to the championship, even at his age. He's what people call he's the cheat code of the championship. Because no matter who's got him in the championship, you're going to go up because he will score for fun. 100%. And not bad for 10 mil, but we'll probably only get rid of him for maybe about 3.5 at best.
Yeah, I think that's the most you'll get from him, to be honest. Like he hasn't played for pretty much all season, has he? Really?
I think he's made like 2 or 3 sub appearances. That's the most he's made out of it. He's
for me, like if I was Eddie Howe, I think I'd sell him in the summer just to get him off that wage bill. Yeah,
I think Gal and obviously Chris Wood would be the ones that get it sold on. We're obviously going to bring in better strikers. There's been a lot of talk about maybe Ekatike coming in from France that we had already agreed to deal with, but he turned us down because he thought we might have got relegated. But now seeing where we are
in the top 10.
Well, exactly. Now seeing where we are, it could.
When I saw that, I was like, "Fuck it!" Now, like a start season, they Newcastle were already facing relegation already right at the start. I would say all because of Brucey.
Oh, definitely all because of Brucey, and he's going to lose his job at West Brom as well.
And he's only been there since January, I think. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if I was Steve Bruce, I would just retire. He's got the money.
Surely you want him at Liverpool.
Oh, fuck off, no.
just like Dad, Ten Hag wants to take Steve McLaren to Man United.
That I wouldn't mind. But I think Ten Hag has got more of a job to do than any manager in the league.
With the team or with Steve McLaren?
With the team.
The first order for there is to get rid of Ronaldo because he is just bossing everybody around.
Oh yeah, and to get rid of Bruno, I would say get rid of Bruno. Bruno's another one. He's just a fucking crybaby. Doesn't get what he wants. Probably get rid of Slabhead.
For those at home, that is Maguire.
I'm pretty sure people know him as Slabhead now.
Just know him as that guy.
Yeah, that guy. That guy does well. Ooh. Does well for.
Dare I say a Phil Jones like player?
Phil Jones is 10 times better than him.
Really? Jesus Christ.
I would rather take Phil Jones than bloody Harry Maguire.
So, if you had a choice to go to Liverpool out of Phil Jones and Harry Maguire, you would take Phil Jones.
Yeah. He's
That's
got
clipped.
more experience in the league than Harry Maguire.
That is
And I
clipped.
think he's won. Wait a minute. Was he there when Ferguson was there?
Phil Jones was, yeah, because he brought him in from Blackburn, I think it was.
Yeah, so he's got Premier League experience. He's got Premier League winning experience. I just don't think he's been given a good chance to be in the first team. Especially...
He has been injury prone for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
He's only just made, I think the last game he played was second appearance since 2020 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
He's not been making very much appearances.
No. Or even, who's the other one that went on loan? Eric Bailey? Or whatever his fucking name is.
Eric Bailey. Yeah, who they got from Barca?
I can't remember. Or was it Roma?
No, that was Mina. That went to Everton.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bailey, yeah. It was touted to be quite a decent player, but
I think it was the numerous manager changes that fucked them over, really.
Because they start to get used to a certain way, and they've got to delete all that and get make into another way.
Yeah.
Delete the tactic, create a new one.
Or just steal from someone else.
Or just steal from someone else.
As what three of us have done on FM. Technically, you
just walk into their training ground with one of those glasses that have got the nose and the moustache on, and just ask what the training's all about. just steal their tactics sheet.
Yep, I'm a new player. I want to know the tactics of what you're playing. And then when I look around, just stash it in your coat pocket and then walk out.
So, what would be your score prediction?
I'm going to say a close 2-1 to Liverpool.
Ooh, 2-1 to Liverpool. Who would be your goal scorers?
I'm probably going to go Mane and probably... I'm going to say Jota or Thiago, because I know Thiago really wants to score more goals. And I know he's got a powerful long shot, as we saw last night.
Yes, he did have a nice... that was quite a fierce shot that he struck there. He definitely beat the keeper. There was no doubt about that. He just hit the post there. But that was hit with some venom.
Oh, yeah. That's what.
Evening, Ryan. Hope you're doing well.
It's the same as Hendo's goal. Even though it's deflected, that was still a weird shot.
That was chalked as a no goal.
Yeah, but it was a weird goal though on how it fucking happened. I don't think it was actually meant to be a shot. I think it was actually meant to be a cross.
Yeah, that was my first thought about that. I was like, was that a cross or was it? He's going to say that it was a shot. He's not going to deny that wasn't a bloody. That wasn't it. He actually meant that. There was no chance like that.
No.
You saw the intent. That was meant to be a whipped in type of cross, but no.
Yeah, like a Trent Arnold cross.
Or like a Papi Cisse weird, just defies the laws of physics and whatnot when he just done that weird goal against Chelsea that just blew everyone's mind.
Do you know what? I still remember that goal. Like Papi Cisse and who was it? Dembaba.
Yeah,
those were probably the best two strikers yous have had since probably Michael Owen and Alan Shearer.
God, did you have to say Michael Owen? Yes, we get Michael Owen was like a Liverpool legend, but
yeah, for like 2 seasons.
the shit that he said about us that he didn't actually want to play for us. Yet we were the only ones in offer for him, and we're the only ones that paid the money for him.
Well, actually, I think I recall. I think Liverpool tried to get him back from Real Madrid. Actually, tried to sign him back, but I'm glad we didn't.
They wasn't going to pay the money for him, but yet we offered like 17 mil for him.
But I think during that time we also had Tom Hicks and George Gillett at the time, and they nearly destroyed the club. Nearly fucking destroyed Liverpool.
I think if you're going to mention a partnership with Shearer, for me, in my time of being a fan, it had to be the Shearer-Bellamy partnership.
Bellamy, I ain't really got that much memory of him being at Newcastle. That must have been like really early 2000s.
Yeah, because he was originally at Coventry.
That's right, yeah. And then I think we bought him off you afterwards, if I rightly remember. So I think that was early 2004, 2005.
God. Yeah, he had a falling out with Sir Bobby, I think it was, and then he got moved on.
Yeah,
I know he played for City, Liverpool.
He played for Liverpool twice,
and then he moved on to like Cardiff and all that.
Yeah, I think that's where he retired. I think Cardiff.
Yeah, because he's done some coaching role in there as well.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. He was a good player, but he was another player just like Balotelli. His anger, his anger just consumed him.
The one thing I loved about Balotelli, though, when he struck the ball,
oh yeah,
he had a fair shot on him.
It's just a shame he couldn't do it at Liverpool.
Well, no.
But he was an emergency signing at the time, especially to replace. Who was it? I think it was when we had Roy in charge, Roy Hodgson. I think. No, Brendan Rodgers.
Ricky Lambert,
yeah. Two of the worst fucking signings we've ever done.
That's because you kept going for Southampton players and you decided to go for bloody Ricky Lambert.
Ricky Lambert of all players. I can't believe we actually went for Ricky Lambert. During that time, this is when I was really big playing FIFA. I tried to get him to score 20 goals. No. I was like, no, this player's just so dodgy. He's so slow. Like he was slower than Chris Wood. So slow.
You can't get slower than a snail's pace.
Well, if you're old like Dan.
Well, yeah, I mean,
it takes him like 500 years just to get up those base stairs.
After he's fell down them 3 times.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, you said 2-1. Who do you reckon's going to score for Newcastle if that was to go? For my one.
Yeah,
if you're 2-1, who would get the Newcastle goal?
I've got a feeling it's going to be either Miggy or Bruno. Because I know Bruno's been on form lately.
Oh, yes. 4 goals.
It's either going to be Miggy. I don't think ASM's going to score. He's been on a goal drought for quite a while now. He has to score for quite a while now. So it's either going to be Miggy or Bruno. It seems like those two are the only ones that's scoring at the moment. Because J7...
Even though Miggy's only scored 1. Bruno scored 4. That's 2 more than Wood in less games.
And Origi still got 1 more goal better.
Don't say that. Level 7 might be watching.
I don't care. He can say what he fucking wants.
I'm actually going to be generous. I'm actually going to be nice. I'm actually going to say that even though we are undefeated at home with 6 straight wins, I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw.
Wow. Who's going to be your 2 goal scorers?
Oh. I think Bruno might actually get one. And I don't know. I think ASM might actually sneak one. It might actually be the ASM that turns up, does some trickery, and then
loses the ball.
If it's the right ASM that turns up, it might do some trickery and then just do a nice little screamer from outside the box, maybe.
Oh, and what one's that one? And when was the last one that actually turned up?
I don't know. He didn't do too bad in the last game.
I just think he gets mixed up with his feet. I've noticed that he gets mixed up with his feet.
Yeah, he's also still young.
Yeah, he's like 20.
And it's
24?
all about doing all these trickery just for his bloody Instagram.
Yeah, which I think could hurt him football wise.
It could.
So I'd say buck up, stop with all the bloody trickery shit, stop trying to be Ronaldo.
That's what I've always said. He thinks he just thinks he's someone that he's not. He has got skill. Everyone can see he has got skill. He is a top player, but he just needs to focus more on that. They say he's so great. He is just an amazing player. If he is, then why hasn't a top 6 club come in for him?
Yeah, like whose stream was it? I think it was John's stream a couple of weeks ago when I said the last team that tried to go for him was Arsenal back in 2020, I think, or 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
It was the last time, and to be honest, I think Arsenal,
they dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, they definitely dodged a bullet.
They didn't dodge a bullet when they tried to sign Bruno. we snuck in through the back door and went, "You're coming to us, mate."
What? Just like Dan did.
He's fucking stole Bruno from me.
Yeah, because he's an arse. Somehow Dan and Ben are going for all the good players, and when I try to go for good players, I just go no.
Would Bruno?
Would that be a penalty?
Would they be your 2 goal scorers?
It seems like Wood can only score from penalties.
Could probably score from a fucking brothel.
Who would usually be the penalty taker for Newcastle?
Be Wilson. But he should hopefully be back soon if we're lucky.
If
the last couple of games. So for a fact, as soon as he's back and he's ready, Wood's not going to be in the side.
Oh no. Let's hope, like, as soon as he touches the pitch, he doesn't get injured.
Oh, that's what I will hope. I hope he just doesn't run onto the pitch and just break his toe.
No, not his big toe. His small toe.
Yeah, his little toe, and you will be just hunting around for the rest of the 90 minutes, just trying to find this missing toe that's just snapped off. You just see a seagull just swoop in and just fly off with it.
You go, no, that's my leg. Leg?
Well, you could carry it. It could be an albatross then. A bloody carries a fucking leg off.
Next minute, it'll just be his whole bloody body.
He is injury prone, but he is a top striker.
Oh yeah, it's a top striker, but if he goes for another season being injury prone, I could see him like.
I could see him as a super sub next season.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't probably say he would be a starter, depending on who we bring in. But he would definitely be a guaranteed impact sub. Especially as soon as other teams' defence is tired down, and with Wilson's pace, he would just rip them to shreds.
Well, that's what type of injury was it that he sustained?
Leg.
See, like when footballers injure their legs, their pace tends to go downhill a little bit.
I think it might have been his calf.
Let's have another look.
Statman on the case. Hey Sophie, hope you're well. Evening Charles, hope you're well. Most favourite striker signing in the summer. I'd sell Wilson. He's not good on bench. He's no good on bench. I'd keep Wilson. I'd get rid of Wood. Wood I'd be... Unless you could turn Wood into a bench, which you probably could, because most benches are made out of wood. So, yeah, we could use Wood as the bench and just have Wilson sitting there.
I just read on the Newcastle Toons website, Newcastle suffer a fresh Callum Wilson injury blow. That was updated 3 weeks ago.
Well, he's not going to feature for the rest of the season.
As tweeted out by Luke Edwards, whoever that is.
Yeah.
Wilson's recovery is not progressing as it was hoped, and the plans for him to return is being pushed back. Bad news on Callum Wilson. Having started running in Dubai, his recovery is not progressing as hoped. How he admitted today, plan for him to return is being pushed back. Better news on Trippier. We'll have a scan today as if clear will be back playing in a few weeks. That was 1st of April.
Trippier is close to returning. So I wouldn't say he'd be ready for Liverpool. Maybe our next game, if we're lucky, could make a sub appearance. Wood's tackling and passing is underrated. He is a massive part of our system going down the wing, but I do agree better is required. But Wood's done his bit. I don't know. I just still do not rate Wood one bit. I really don't. I think it was just a panic buy and just 25 mil overspent. For me, I do not rate him.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, it was a calf/Achilles injury.
Yeah, it was calf injury, but yeah, when the Achilles.
Yeah, the Achilles.
Yeah.
That's a serious injury right there.
That's what the old Greek god got. That was Achilles' his weakness, his heel. History now on the Toon channel.
Where we're going to be live for another 3 hours.
Fuck that, no. Done the stats. Done the lineup prediction. Done the score prediction. That's it.
The score prediction. But yeah.
So you think you're gonna win 2-1?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1.
I'm going for a 2-2 draw. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bruno and ASM with the goals on that. You're going with Thiago and Jota, was it?
Jota or Diaz, depending on the lineup.
Or Diaz.
Yeah. But I think I got a feeling it's going to be Jota that's starting, because it seems like Diaz is starting in the Champions Leagues lately and being benched for the Premier League.
So I think you could very well be rested then.
I think you're going to struggle against Diaz. I definitely know that for certain.
I think you're going to struggle against Bruno.
We'll see. Because
his passing is like 100% every single game.
I think Thiago's in the last few games have been about 90 off percent.
Just wait until we got Paqueta alongside him. Season's going to be done.
Well, we do have our own friendly one in midfield called Fabinho.
Nah, rubbish. We've got the proper Brazilians. We've got Joel Linton. We got Joel Linton. We got Bruno. We're soon to have Paqueta. There's been talk that we could go for Jesus at Man City as well.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new one. We could actually go for Jesus.
Yeah, especially, well, he's still got time to sign a new deal. He has still got time. But I don't think he is going to sign a new deal. Because if he doesn't, then that's going to leave Man City without a striker.
I don't know. They're like really, really heavily linked with Haaland. So I think if Haaland goes to City, Jesus is definitely going to be leaving.
I've been hearing a lot of rumours that Haaland wants to go to Spain. I've been hearing it a lot recently.
Well, he can go on there in pre-season on holiday. He ain't going to get much out of there because Barcelona's just a show of what they used to be. They're not as dominant as they were. Having to play with Braithwaite, who used to play for Middlesbrough up front now.
I remember that, actually. Real Madrid are starting to come back now as well.
Yeah, Real Madrid, yeah, they used to be quite a force back then, and now they're just starting to grow back there. But Barcelona, come on.
Yeah, since... And do you know what kicked it off?
No Messi. No
Messi, no Neymar.
No Neymar.
No Suarez.
No Suarez. No Griezmann. No.
Well, I think he's actually on loan at Atletico. I don't think they actually signed him permanently. I'm not 100%.
I think they have an option to make it permanent.
Yeah. So I think Griezmann going to Barcelona was a big mistake.
Oh, definitely.
Big mistake.
Yeah. He shouldn't have gone.
He shouldn't have gone now.
They're going to want him off the wage bill anyway to get out of debt.
Oh yeah, but apparently that their debt's already been paid.
No, they're still like £1 billion in debt. They've got half of it like paid off through sponsorship.
Yeah, through sponsorship. Yeah,
but where they've managed to get funds to buy players is
yeah, I know it's beyond me. Especially managing to get Aubameyang probably on like for like 300 grand in wage.
They got him for free as well. I can't believe that.
Yeah,
his form has been amazing since he's gone over there.
Oh yeah, it's just Arsenal.
Wow, yeah, you would know that, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah. I sold you Nunez, and look at him now.
Oh yeah, he only scores 90 goals. I signed him off you, and he's on 15 already in one season.
I just don't think he suits my play style. The way
no
I
one
play
suits your play style.
Well, yeah, every single striker I have, they'd be fucking scoring.
You sell them after 6 months.
Yeah.
Be great if we stopped Liverpool winning the title. It would be.
No, it wouldn't.
They're not going to win it anyway.
It's funny, only by a few points.
Exactly, and it's going to stay by a few points. Wait till you lose on Saturday. It'll be more points.
Nah, you wait until we spank you.
Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Klopp will forget to put his contact lenses in, and he'll go to the wrong stadium.
He doesn't wear contacts. His eyes are fine. He doesn't wear glasses on contacts. He's had laser eye surgery.
Yeah, the laser a miss.
You can't miss if it's already been done.
He might walk out the tunnel with those beer goggles on. Trippier will be back.
Especially on the... How is he a spoiled prick, Ryan? How?
Ruby, you will be in for a surprise tomorrow if you think it will be easy to beat us. we will be in a surprise tomorrow because it's Friday tomorrow.
You just got to put in your place there, Charles.
Meant Saturday.
Well, Charles, you're being a great surprise that we'll win 2-1 against you.
Trolls, I think I could possibly give you a viewers Sinclair Award there. Hopefully they are underestimating us.
Klopp doesn't underestimate anyone.
Get rid of SSM, and bring in Coutinho.
Coutinho.
That's difficult. That he is a playmaker. He's done okay at Villa.
And to score that many goals, to be honest.
I think his wage demands could be the problem.
Too high. Yeah. I think when he was with us, I think it was on like, how much was he on? I think it was like over 100k a week, I think.
Yeah, that's like doubled or tripled since he went to Barcelona.
Oh yeah, I think it was on like 200-300k. He was at Barcelona.
Then it's like, didn't do well there. He goes on loan to Bayern.
He did all right. He did all right there. It was not the best.
Yeah, not even they wanted to make it permanent.
Like I think they saw how he was, and it was like, nah, we don't want him. He's dog shit. And to be honest,
would you have kept him?
I was gonna say, like, I think Liverpool got the better deal out of it, really.
I mean, he didn't do too bad at Liverpool.
Oh, he did fucking fantastic. Like Klopp told him, stay here and you would have a statue of you. But no, he wanted to go to Barcelona for money and win trophies. And now look, like, yeah, he's won. I don't know what he's won.
A place on the bench.
Yeah. I think he's only won one trophy, and that was the Champions League with Bayern, I think. I'm not 100% on that.
I'm not sure.
I think that was 2020. Because Chelsea won it last season. I think it was Bayern the year before.
I think out of all the foreign leagues, the only ones I really watch is like the Bundesliga or the Eredivisie.
I'm not all that. Is that the Dutch league?
Yeah, Dutch league. Not really. I think the league is boring. I think the Spanish league, La Liga, is boring.
Just because it's always going to be the top three teams.
It always is. I don't even bother with the SBL because it's just either Rangers or Celtic.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't bother. Well, to be honest, the Italian league's gotten a bit more interesting because Juve have gone downhill.
It's not like it used to be. You used to have like the top 10 teams used to be fighting for the league.
Yeah.
You had Juve, Fiorentina, Lazio, AC, and Inter Milan. You had so many teams fighting for it, but now
Napoli as well. Well, wait, my mistake. Napoli. My mistake.
Keep ASM for the. No, I don't think ASM would want bench.
No, he'll want game time.
ASM had a great match against Norwich, and saw Burns say he hopes he can pass the ball to him when he doesn't have 5-6 people around him. How is Klopp spoilt the way he cries on about stuff like is unchangeable, proving he is a spoilt prick regardless of his skills as manager?
He's not a spoilt prick. You're just being salty because you don't have Klopp.
Yeah, but Klopp was like trying to get this game rearranged.
I can't remember what for. I genuinely can't remember what for.
It was like, what was it?
I think it was COVID related.
Well, it's the fact that it was it was either because we're playing in afternoon kickoff, or it was to do something. But Klopp was like, it's like any other team they wouldn't be moaning about, but because it's us, they want to rearrange it, or just like Hasenhüttl, he didn't want us to. He wanted the rule to be made so that we didn't have to play. We wasn't allowed to play our new signings against him.
That I can. That was just fucking stupid. Like new signings, like that's the whole point of playing players, to play new players to replace the old players. That's the whole point. It's just fucking stupid.
ASM is magic sometimes, but Coutinho on another level. And again,
Coutinho has the magic, not like ASM. Like Coutinho actually has like he can do some tricks, but not like Ronaldo tricks. Like Coutinho he's got a powerful foot. I definitely know that for sure. Especially the amount of long shots that he's actually shot and they go in.
He's got good accuracy on his shots.
Oh yeah.
Your answer. Klopp said our takeover was likened to the Super League. Before that, I had a lot of respect for the man, but that's gone.
To be honest, like I agree with the takeover. Like I'll never take that away from Newcastle, especially with all the years that you had torment of Mike Ashley and Steve Bruce, of course.
And Steve Bruce, obviously.
Yeah. Like,
what was your thoughts on the old Super League?
At first, I was like, I don't know, but until I heard on the rumours that they'll take teams out of their own league, I thought, no, I don't want that. Like I'd rather be in the Premier League than go to the Super League and lose a spot in the Premier League, and all your points would be gone. Like that would just be a waste, losing all those games.
14 games, 4 goals, 3 assists. That's practical. What ASM gets in a season, that's Coutinho. Dan's not singing again, is he?
Nah. I left the Discord.
He wanted it to go later. Nothing to do with wanting Klopp. He is a sport freak, whining on about stuff all the time. That's general opinion of him. Look around.
Like what? Well, what's he been whining about? Like I haven't heard him whine about anything for the past 3 months. So
Sim is magic, but not end product. Coutinho is magic and has the end product.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like I said, he's got brilliant accuracy on his shots. He knows where. Well, pretty much every shot he has is on target. It's not going to go. Rarely it goes over or
not
wide.
Not like when your player shoots it goes into row Z or to
just goes into orbit
or to level 7 house.
It just floats in his window.
Oh, is that the ball?
And apparently he's now French. SM has had duds playing next to him because of Bruce's training. When we sign better players, ASM will be better. Yeah, like I said, he's got amazing talent. Everyone knows he is a great player with talent, but he needs to focus on his game and not focus on social media where he's always constantly doing his tricks just so that he can upload it to Instagram and whatnot. He needs to drop that to one side and concentrate on his game.
I will 100% agree there. Like his career is more important than his social media. 100%. like football career is more important than social media. Like most footballers, they do their social media in their own time, not while they're playing football or anything. Like I don't, especially trying to do their little prancy little tricks. I think the last player to do prancy little tricks at Liverpool is probably either Coutinho or Suarez. Suarez was quite big on that at Liverpool.
Yeah, all he just to do is go up to people and just sink his teeth into their neck.
You know what? I'll never forgive him for that. But he was a tremendous player.
Was it? Was it against a West Ham player? I think it might have been. It was
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Because I remember it because I watched it fucking live.
It was just the corner came in and he just the camera just was like.
And then he done it. I think it was either in the Euros or in the World Cup that he done it on Chiellini.
Yes, against Italy. Yeah. Sunk his teeth right into his shoulder. And then he just goes down like, "Oh, I've hurt my toe."
Oh, I hurt my toe. But apparently, I think it was last season, we was actually rumoured to buy him again, Luis Suarez. To be honest, he can still smash in 20 goals. He done it for Atletico.
Yeah, well, that's in like La Liga. Will he be able to keep up to the pace of the Premier League now, though? And will he fit into the style that you're playing now? Would he actually get into the squad? Could you actually see a partnership between him and Salah? I don't think they would gel well together.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, I can't actually say Mo Salah's greedy anymore. I can't say that anymore because there was actually a stat I saw up on Facebook the other day saying that he's made probably the third most passes for Liverpool and assists for Liverpool this season, which is quite good for a player that for the last few seasons has been known to be selfish. But this season, he's barely been fucking selfish.
I think he's taken away that selfishness and not scored as many goals as you would have thought. The couple of games that I've seen him playing, he's not really scored or looked as dominant as what he has been because he's taken away that selfishness and more creating than he is taking it himself.
But also, I think it's to do with the him losing the AFCON and being knocked out of the World Cup by the same team. So I think it was
it the same team or was it the Lasers?
Well, apparently it's both.
But wasn't it in the reverse fixture? The Lasers were on Sane. Not Sane. Mane. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that just got their own back foot in that one.
Yeah, they still fucking won.
He whines on about match fixtures. He whines on about that takeover. He whines constantly over the last 14 months about stuff, nothing personal.
Well, that's because we're playing a lot more games than what Newcastle are playing because Liverpool have to play midweek. So that's a lot less recovery time.
I think the only thing that lost my respect with Klopp was when you played the Club World Cup a couple of seasons ago. You took the entire team wherever you went. I can't remember there. So you played...
No, it wasn't Qatar.
Dubai or something like that, maybe.
Yeah, something Dubai, yeah.
And you ended up playing your like under 23s with the under 23 manager in an FA Cup match.
Yeah, that wasn't our fault though. The FA wouldn't change the fixture, the date of the fixture. That wasn't our fault.
For me personally, I thought that you should have been
The Club World Cup was
taken out of the FA Cup or something like that because you're fielding an under-23s team. Because you took your entire first team and your actual first team manager to the Club World Cup and not participate in the FA Cup.
To be that, I think that was our first time in the Club World Cup since 2005. So I think Klopp really wanted to win it.
Yeah.
Klopp really tried to change the FA Cup fixture, but the FA wouldn't allow it. So Klopp was either like win a trophy or stay in England, play FA Cup, which we probably would have lost anyway.
Or it should have been the fact that you fielded that under-23 side for that match. You should have stayed for that under-23 side for the rest of the tournament. Because you didn't have a first team because you were all off in Dubai.
I will agree that there should have been some first team players that should have stayed. That doesn't normally get any first team appearances. Like some that stays on the bench that doesn't come onto the pitch.
Yeah,
like
but then he took them as well.
Because I know James Milner didn't go to the Club World Cup because he was injured, but he was there. He was there rooting all that for the under-23s. But if I rightly remember, I think we did get spanked.
No, you won.
Did we?
You won that. You won that game.
I can't remember.
The under-23s won. I think it was like 3-0 victory. I think it was.
I can't remember. It was that long ago.
Hopefully it works for ASM and UFC. And Liverpool tried to get our takeover stop. That doesn't help much better.
I don't think Klopp was against it.
All of the top six were, or all of the top five were against it. Man City were okay with it. Just everyone didn't want us being taken over.
I don't think Klopp.
Just because we have Saudi owners, yet why was there not an uproar with Man City? Why was there not an uproar with Sheffield United? Why is there not an uproar with Man United with that Saudi business, with like sponsorships or whatever it is? Everton have some Saudi type whatevers. Why is there no uproar with all of them? Why is it always just for us?
Who knows? It's weird. Like this day and age is weird. How it goes about.
But his social media is part of why people defend him when he's a selfish git.
I highly disagree.
Eva, I'm off. Take care. See you later, Charles.
See you later, mate.
But yeah, for what was going to be a half hour, that's now an hour and 4 and 5 minutes. So we'll close it there.
It's better than 3 hours. 3 hours long.
It's much better than fucking 3 hours long. But yeah, you're going for a 2-1 win. I'm going for a 2-2 draw. That's for the St James's Park on Saturday.
I'm bloody working.
Ruby, I appreciate you support Liverpool, but you blind of the news of the negative side of Liverpool, not just the positive.
Hey, I'm just like level 7 Dave. I support my team through and through.
Especially when you want to sign fucking Phil Jones. You would rather have Phil Jones in a Liverpool shirt than Harry fucking Maguire.
Yeah, but like, would you rather have a defender that scores own goals?
Phil Jones has scored his fair amount of own goals. He scored an own goal against us as well. When we played Man United, we beat them 3-0, and he scored the third. Phil Jones likes an own goal. He's scored quite a few, I believe.
Just like Jamie Carragher.
Oh, yeah.
There was one time I will never forget that he scored. Like, he tried to head the ball, but it managed to go into the net behind him. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I remember watching it live as well. I think that must have been 2007. I think 2007, 2008.
I wouldn't know. I would not know.
I can't remember what team, but I remember it so vaguely. It's funny how many own goals. Even though he's considered a Liverpool legend, I don't rate him a Liverpool legend.
No.
I rate Steven Gerrard more of a Liverpool legend than Jamie Carragher.
Well, he came through from the academy, didn't he?
They both did.
Well, whatever. Gerrard had more of a...
He had that more
shall we say, a better career than what Carragher had.
But I did hear in an interview not too long ago that Gerrard regretted leaving Liverpool, but I don't think at the time he had a choice because Brendan Rodgers wanted him out. Like he wasn't going to get any game time.
Oh yeah, he knew his career was over when he was constantly on the bench.
Yeah. For me, I think Brendan Rodgers made a huge mistake. Like, why would you leave out your best player?
I think Gerrard made a huge mistake when he slipped. Demba Ba goes through and scores a goal.
How did I know he was going to bring that up? How the fuck did I know he was going to bring that up?
Everybody remembers that Gerrard slip.
I will never forget.
Cost you the bloody league.
Yep. Because the game before that, we was on a very good run, and then Gerrard decides to do the fucking slip.
See, that's why every player should stop gobbing on the floor. Because that's what he stepped on. He stepped on that, slipped, and Demba Ba went up the other end and scored.
So I think at the time we had either Reina in goal or Mignolet. I think it was either Reina.
I think it might have been, Mignolet. Yeah, it had to be Mignolet.
I can't remember what year that was. I think it was 2013.
I think that was Rodgers' era, I think, maybe.
$2015. I think that was Rodgers. Yeah, because a year later he got sacked for Klopp. I think, yeah. If I rightly remember. Didn't do too bad. He won 9 trophies. It's not best, but 9 trophies is still quite a big achievement.
Well, yeah. At least it's more than one. Or at least it's one. At least it's a trophy. At least it's something in the bloody trophy cabinet.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and in his name. I think the last trophy he won was the League Cup in 2012. I think that was when we had Kenny Dalglish at the time. Yes, that was when we had Kenny Dalglish because that season, I think Roy Hodgson got sacked in that same year, and we brought in Kenny Dalglish.
Yeah, I think Roy was a bad option there. Yeah, that was a bad egg.
I think that was just like a Chris Wood signing.
Chris Wood signed in the managerial world.
Yeah, it was rushed, emergency manager. That
They should have known that Roy Hodgson does brilliant work with smaller teams.
lower teams.
Look what he done with Fulham. Look what he done with West Brom. He turned them completely around and turned them into a force. Goes to a bigger team. Bad idea.
Apart from this season,
I don't know. He did do a great assist for in training. What an assist that was!
Where are Watford in the table this season? I think they're I think they're still in relegation zone.
I think they're like 18th.
Table. The 19th.
19th.
Watford. Yeah.
I know Burnley's that. No, Everton's 18th.
Yeah.
Hopefully Everton go down. Hopefully they go down.
Klopp said he'll be very sad to see Everton go down. Because I will miss the derbies. I will miss the derbies for next season. As if they do go down, that is.
Oh, look who it is. It's the singer.
We know, Dan. We just had a look. You are there. Did you enjoy your singing earlier, Dan?
Yeah, did you enjoy your solo karaoke that we could all hear? Oh, Dan, he had a Sinclair. He had a Sinclair. I'm clipping it. He had a Sinclair.
What Sinclair moment?
The fact that you would rather
Oh,
you want to sign for Liverpool Phil Jones. Phil Jones.
Well, you never know. Virgil van Dijk might make him a better player.
I asked him, would he rather have Phil Jones or Harry Maguire in his side? He says Phil Jones.
I was so laughing. Dan said, "Yeah, I think I would as well."
No. No, he wouldn't have Phil Jones. He'll have bloody fucking Phil Schofield.
To be honest, I think he'll fucking run away. You go.
Tell me in Discord. I just told you now, you bitch. Oh, right. We'll call that. I need to save time for the watch along. So, well, call it there. So, yeah. Cheers for coming on.
No problemo. I appreciate being on.
See you in like a few seconds.
Yep. Right. See you in like 2 seconds.
Catch you later.
See you later.
Right. So there you go, guys. Coming up on the channel Saturday, we have the live watch along. Do join me at 12:15 on Saturday here live for the watch along against Liverpool. Tell everybody, bring everybody, come here for the watch along. It will be live, as I've just said millions of times. Other than that, thanks for coming along. Thanks to my guest. Down in the description below, you will see, as you can see, obviously, in the banner running across the screen, there is a link to join my Facebook page for the channel. There is a link to join the Discord server. There's a link to donate if you wish to donate. All money goes straight into the channel in order to get better equipment. Also, a green screen so I can hide all the stuff around me and also put a better screen in. I won't have to have the camera hiding behind my monitor, as you can see right here, because my telly is also right here as well. So don't any copyright doodahs of whatever is on in the background. But yeah, there's also a link to my Twitter as well, so you can also follow me there. Other than that, do leave a thumbs up Do subscribe if you're new. Share it around with everybody. Bring everyone else over. Get them to sub, like, and share as well. And also get them to tell others, tell more people and other people and more people. Bring everybody over. Let's really help this channel to start growing. I'd really appreciate that as well. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video from me. And every time I go live, you will get notified for that. And other than that, we have had a Sinclair tonight, so you can probably guess that there will be a Sinclair video being made soon. But yeah, do take care, and I will catch you Saturday for the watch along, 12:15. Keep an eye on Discord, Facebook, and Twitter for the updates about that. There is a link already on all of them for the video coming up on Saturday. So do join me for that. Other than that, take care.